I did. And I felt like at that point in my life, I felt like I wouldn't say I created the codependency per se, but I did create it. You know, that like I did. Like I did and I didn't, if that makes sense. Okay. Like, it makes sense to me. But but I would say I accepted certain things that in hindsight I shouldn't have accepted. Which means that I saw the signs that a person may be a certain way, but I overrode that thought, right? And it turned into that. Yeah, that's kind of in my version what ended up happening. Because a lot of times in the forefront, when you start like talking to a person and just being around that person or whatever, you kind of do see certain like little triggers or little things that person does that might end up being that way. But sometimes in your mind, you override it. Like you override that part, and you try to rationalize it and just call it something else, right? And then it ends up turning into a situation where that person, turn into that codependency thing. But best way I can tell people is watch for the signs, okay? Especially initially. Watch the signs. You have to.